Hey Pisces, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a bi-monthly love reading for September, October. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes so far. Okay. So we're just going to lay these out. When they come out like this, it's quite nice because then you have your reading. At the bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Okay, so how I've made a slight change to the readings anyway. So this 6 is for September and this 6 is for October. The size of the reading is still the same. It's just to add further clarity. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Cups. We have the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles. So for September, Pisces, you have the Knight of Swords steaming in with your truth regarding a wish that has been granted. Love is definitely coming in with the Ace of Cups, but somebody is feeling battle weary and but is persevering, but has to go within. And find some form of inner truth, find some form of inner light regarding a situation. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So we have the Knight of Swords at the beginning, and then we have the Queen of Swords at the end of September, which means that once you steam in with your truth, by the time you get to the end of September, you are pulling no punches, you are taking no nonsense, you're cutting through all the nonsense, and you are speaking your truth and not mincing your words. So there's a greater confidence after going within. It could also be love coming in from a Virgo, or it could be love coming in from a Aquarius, Libra or Gemini as well. So it could be that as well, love coming in from that situation. So for October, we have the Magician, the Knight of Cups. So with the Magician, which I think is Gemini, and then we have Gemini here. So you could have strong Gemini energy with the Magician. The Knight of Cups. So the Magician is as above, so below, having a ability or a skill base where you can manipulate a situation, or where to your favor, but not in a negative way. Manipulation can be a good manipulation or a bad manipulation. I know that when you say that word, it conjures a type of thought, but sometimes you can manipulate things in a good way. Like, for instance, you can manipulate bread dough to make bread, Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. And so then there is an offer coming in. Could be from a water sign, could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you have an offer coming in. So you could have love already, some of you, with a Virgo or a Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, Libra especially. Or in October though, you could have love coming in from a you could have an offer of love coming in from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or from a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. So with the Four of Swords, you're taking a rest, you're relaxing, you are allowing your time for rest and recuperation. You're allowing time for rest, recuperation, healing as well. And then with the Page of Cups, there is a message of emotion, some form of emotional message, a message of emotion. Could be coming from this Emperor, who could be a Taurus or a Aries. But it could be a message of truth, an emotional message, coming from this Emperor, or It could be an emotional message regarding this Emperor. We have a Tower here. We have Temperance. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Either way, you're... no. I'm just going to leave them. I didn't do these two. You know what? No. They should be here. Okay. They should be there. So the overall energy for both months is the 8 of Wands. So expect some communication coming in over this time anyway regarding what, and we have one page, but we have two forms of communication coming in. We've got communication from this Knight of Swords. We have obviously overall communication coming in, and then we have a page of Cups. So there's a message of truth. There is someone steaming in with their truth that causes a mini tower moment. Then this message of emotion causes some form of tower moment, or causes a shake-up, you know, causes a shake-up. Ah, that's better. Causes a shake-up of some kind. So there is definitely, and then you have the Emperor, who is a boss. It could be you, Pisces, as that. There is who's a boss, who's self-employed, an entrepreneur, normally a mature person, but not necessarily. It could be somebody who is young but with a mature energy. Could be a Taurus or an Aries, in control of other people, in charge of other people, makes informed decisions. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the the Nine of Pentacles before I say the Four of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles is the single and abundant card. So you're doing well for yourself, but you're also single. So that is the outcome at the end of October. But expect some communication, some rapid communication to come in regarding... it could be regarding travel as well, or it could be traveling with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords with the Justice card. So as I said before, it could be a really strong... We've got strong Libra energy, that there is some form of love coming in from this Libra energy. There is alignment with your wish that has been granted. So where you have the Star and the Nine of Cups, there is definitely alignment with this wish that is coming true. Then we have the Ace of Cups with the Two of Wands. So the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands is very much about having a love, abundant love that is taking... may cause you to travel. You may have to travel for this love. You may have to take, you know, your future into your hands and travel for this love, or this love could be traveling to you. You could have a choice. Should you stay or should you go? And then we have the Magician and the Nine of Wands. So with the Magician and the Nine of Wands, I do honestly feel like this is about you being able to break out of this Nine of Wands feeling where you feel that you're battle weary, and really, really use your skills to adjust the situation. Use your skills to change a situation, or change your perception. Just change how you're going to behave. I think this is about changing your behavior with this Magician and the Nine of Wands. And then we have Temperance with the Hermit. So yeah, of course, when you go within, two major arcana here as well. When you go within, it is about finding balance and peace and harmony. And somebody cuts through the nonsense. It could be at a celebration, or it could be that there was a third party situation. So there could be some form of travel around. It's a wish that's being granted. It could be a Libra energy. It could be a Sagittarius or Gemini, because we've got the Gemini very strongly now. It could be an Aquarius. So we've got a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, Pisces. We've got a lot of air. We have Sagittarius and Virgo as well. We have Libra energy again. So it's it's strong Libra, strong Gemini. But we also have Aquarius. And we also have some fire because we have Sagittarius with the Temperance, and we have Virgo with the Hermit. And we also have an earth sign up here. Okay, so it could be you. You could be this Knight of Cups, Pisces. It could be you that is making an offer to somebody in October. So you have the skill base and you're able to manipulate a situation to make a decision in love that goes in your favor, or you're able to. And I think this is how you've been moving slowly, or someone has been moving slowly towards you, and then they finally make an offer. Someone who's moving slowly finally makes an offer. And then because of that, either you make an offer or they make an offer, but because of that offer there is rest that needs to be taken, some form of recuperation, some form of healing that needs to take place. And because there's now options and a decision that needs to be made, and there is a little bit of confusion and some clarity. So then we have the Page of Cups and the Tower. So with the Page of Cups and the Tower, you have a message of truth coming in. And with that message of truth, you are then unable to I don't mean unable. I don't know where that word came from, but it causes a shake-up. This message of emotional message. It could be an apology as well that causes an emotional shake-up. It also could be someone who made this offer, giving you some other after this. I think maybe someone makes an offer, but because they took so long to get there, maybe it's something that you don't believe, something maybe perhaps you don't take seriously. We do have the Lovers here. So it could be a soulmate, but it could be taking such a long time that maybe this person could be someone who's in your environment. This person could be someone who's a friend. And they could be a strong Libra, a strong Gemini. But this could be somebody that you already know. It could be someone who was involved in a previous relationship, and maybe this person could be your friend. And maybe it's a friend that you've had a crush on. Maybe it's a friend that's had a crush on you. Maybe you have to choose between two people, Pisces. Either this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, or this Emperor. Because this Emperor is moving away. Well, it causes a shake-up. This Emperor is moving away from a negative to a positive situation. Somebody ends up single, but stable and abundant, but single all the same. So that's what makes me think that perhaps this message is not accepted. This offer is not accepted. And if the offer's not accepted, Pisces, then is it because you want somebody else? It could be that you want someone else. So this friend that makes you an offer, I don't think you want them. You want someone else. And this person, it could be a friend that makes you an offer. It could be somebody that comes to you that's unassuming, comes to you, they seem like a knight, but they could be an emperor. But if you don't accept their offer, you end up single, abundant and stable. So it's not a bad way to come out of it, but you end up single all the same. You don't end up, because there's the Lovers, the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords. So somebody moves away from this kind of love relationship, or the possibility of a love relationship. Somebody makes a decision in love. Someone has options and moves away from this Aries or Taurus, or this Emperor energy. but there's rapid communication that comes in overall energy throughout the next 2 months. There is rapid communication. Remember, Pisces, this is a wish granted with the Star card and the 9 of Cups. Like, it's something you've wished for. This person could be unassuming. This person could be your friend. This person could come into some form of money. Maybe you feel they don't have anything, but they do. Maybe you feel that, shifting universes for September. Maybe you feel that there is some kind of, that they're not good enough for you. Or maybe you feel you're not good enough for them. 3, 2, 1. That has been coming out a lot for October, for a lot of signs. 3, 2, 1. And then we have shifting universes for September. So it could be, Pisces, that you don't recognize this person as your soulmate, or a relationship material. Or it could be that they don't recognize you in that way. That this person, who is in fact an emperor, could be leaving a situation. Could be a boss as well. Could be even leaving a job. It could be someone at work that feels that way, although we don't see much pentacles in here. I feel like this person is in your environment. I feel like this person is your friend. I feel like this person travels to see you. But don't let your pain and your heartbreak, not really heartbreak, but don't let your pain and your previous battles that you've been through. Remember, this is a wish come true. Don't let your battles that you've been through. This is about changing your actions. By the end of September, you're so empowered anyway with this Queen of Swords. I feel like that's you, Pisces. I really do. And it could be you making an offer to somebody, making an offer to a friend, and they not recognizing your qualities. It could be that as well. Because at the end of it, at the end of October, you end up, we have retreat. We have 2 here. Golden memories and enchantment for October. You end up single and abundance. So let's read for shifting universes for October, number 7. September, number 7. And it says, if you are thinking of changing jobs, houses, or attitudes, trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you now. Now is time to accept what you didn't expect. And this goes very much about the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the Magician, for sure. And then we have retreat for September. The angel on this card is asking that you slow down, take a break. You are working or trying too hard. If something feels constantly out of reach or you are faced with obstacles, it does not necessarily mean that you are doing something wrong. Sometimes things take time. Clear your mind of the thoughts that have cast a cloud over you. Forget about things for a while. Just relax. Let the sun shine down upon you. All will work out when the timing is right, and that is retreat. So then we have 3, 2, 1 for October, number 10. It says, a new life is upon you now. You are being reborn and will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving, capable hands of the divine, and that is 3, 2, 1. And then we have golden memories. And it says, someone is thinking of you fondly at this this very moment, reflecting on golden memories, past and precious moments, precious moments spent together. He or she is someone dear who has passed into the world of spirit. They want you to know that all is well, and that time and space cannot separate that which is united through love. For the loving presence of those we love is always with us. A part of them lives in our heart, and a part of us lives in theirs. We will leave our physical body at some time, but we never leave our spirit. We never leave in spirit. And then we have enchantment. And it says, slow down. See and feel the beauty that surrounds you. Stop and smell the roses, gaze at the stars, and feel the earth beneath your feet. Think of someone and connect with them spiritually. Send your love and light and blessings. Observe the nature of her changing seasons, autumn leaves, a misty sunrise, dewdrops in the morning, the waves of the ocean, luscious blades of grass, a rainbow, a smile, a kind gesture, serenity and love. In spite of all of its madness, difficulty and pain and suffering, the world is still an amazing place. Life is amazing. The sky is amazing. The earth and the universe. The great cycles of life and death and rebirth. And you are amazing. And that is enchantment for October. So ask your question, Pisces, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question. I'm going to do 2 for September and 2 for October. So ask your question, Pisces, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Pisces, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Pisces. So first 2 is helpful people. And the second is ask your angels. For October, we have romance. And a year from now. So that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful couple of months in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.